Hi, everyone. Welcome to Anaheim, California, here in the OC, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski for EA Sports. Razor will send it down to you at ice level. How do you see this tail of the tape breaking down?
You got a couple of teams that don't have much thread between the two of them, but they both can score in the power play. If you get yourself into trouble by taking an unnecessary penalty, that might very easily be the difference in this game.
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Penguins take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puck picked up by Fowler. Battle along the boards. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Strong defensive effort. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, he snaps the glove save off there. Excellent chance in the slot.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Anaheim's won the draw. Handles the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Cece's gaining momentum. Here's a chance. Couldn't complete the play. From the slot, wrist shot, and that goes off a player. Great defensive stick work on the play. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Manages to hang on. Sends a pass over. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Can't find his man. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Scores! What a shot!
When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
The Penguins draw first blood here as they score the opening goal of the contest here.
Coaches and players always talk about getting out to an early lead, how you can dictate the pace.
Penguins goal, scored by number 40.
Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Nice poke check.
7 minutes, 47 seconds.
Carter swooping in on the attack. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And play finally comes to an end. Here's the officials. We got a minor penalty coming up here on this one.
James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop, and now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Their first power play of the night. They've worked on it, and it starts with the face-off. Win the draw, start moving the puck quickly before you shoot it.
4 seconds.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Scoops up the puck off the draw. And they manage to clear it. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Gains the zone through the middle. Sends the pass over. Stopped by the goaltender.
I wanted another look at this one. I'm sure you guys were all impressed as I was. What a save by the goalie.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent, trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they do just that.
I thought they did a pretty good job there, James. That's a time you can get yourself running around in the zone. They didn't get there.
Taken by Zucker. Anaheim's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Ducks get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
Oh, when the puck moves and the feet don't, this is what you get. You had lots of zone time, but no real dangerous chances on that power play.
Takes the pass. And the puck skips away after that move.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play's the right one there.
Crosby stick handling in his own zone. Through center along the wing. Raquel's carrying it ahead. The Ducks carried along the wall. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Tanev's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Sevier. Denies them in front. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Quick pass to Sevier. Lets it go. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Jostling for the puck and he loses control.
They said they wanted the forecheck better. This is a great example.
Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Pokes the puck away. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Keeps hold of the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Well, lots of jump at both ends of the ice here as the first period comes to an end. The Penguins get off to a good start. They lead 1-0.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to guest services to receive your
Second period still to come. We'll take a quick pause and be right back with more action. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
The Penguins must love the way that this game is played out. They're controlling the majority of the shots, and they've got the one-goal lead.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Right in the slot. Bristling in close. Stones him in front.
Flashes the leather right in the slot on a difficult chance.
Moves it quickly over to Gensel. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Takes the feed. Raquel's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Penguins are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
They're going to be down a man here. Once he gets his stick into the player's feet, it's almost inevitable a tripping penalty will result.
Tough to argue that call. The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Down one, a chance to tie on the power play. What a great chance for them here. But you can't stress. You have to be confident and aggressive, but don't force anything.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And now he tries to get it across to Henrique. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Trying to dump it out. Off the glass and out of the zone. Consider that a win for the penalty killers for now.
You bet it is. Now they can get a change, get some fresh people on the ice.
Here they come on the attack. Centering pass. And that one's broken up. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Power play set to expire. One last chance here, Ray.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Play blown dead. Penalty coming up here. The Penguins have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I always found this a frustrating penalty to take. There's really no aggression to it. You're trying to steal the puck, but you end up clipping the guy down.
5-on-3 man advantage looms, but time is certainly on the penalty-killing unit side here.
It's a short 5-on-3, James, so the face-off becomes even more critical. If you lose it, you chase it down the ice, and most of that 5-on-3 is gone.
Picked up along the wall by Silverberg. Great reflexes, another save.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that. Well, you're not going to get much better scoring chance than that one, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him in front.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really no...
And he rings the post. Out front. Wrist shot from the slot. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here. Now we'll get another look at this. That's a good shot, but the goalie gets the blocker up to make the save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Saviors won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fails to find the open man. He scores on the power play!
Taking advantage of the extra man, move the puck well and get on the board. Now that is a bang-bang play right there, James. That pass is on the tape, and he doesn't stop it. He one-times it into the net.
The Ducks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Feeds it on over to Shattenkirk. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Matheson. Here's a short pass to Gensel. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And he handles a cross-ice pass. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Penguins have it from their own end. Solid check to slow him down. And now he angles it across to Rust. Puck grab by Zucker. Moves it to Rust. Nothing doing.
Just misses the net, but really the scoring chance is not dangerous if you can't get the puck at the goaltender.
Anaheim's got it across the line. Snaps it onto the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Great heads-up play by the defender. The Ducks are in transition. On the attack along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Picked up along the boards by Malkin. And now it's grabbed by Pettersson. Up along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Wrists one. Big save. And now he moves it quickly to Dumoulin. No one home on that play. Quick feed to Zucker. On a great defensive play there. Turns it away.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
Blocker saved by Gibson.
He flares up the arm with the blocker. Makes a pretty good save here.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Grant's won a big draw in their own end. Steps inside the line. Pokes it away in his own end. Receives the pass. Period comes to an end, and lucky us, we've got one more period to go in what has been a fun one this evening.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal.
And we'll be right back for what should be a very intriguing third. He's Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to get this third period going. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Quick pass to Gensel. Wrist shot from the slot, stopped by the goaltender.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save. Those are the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looked like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. We are all tied up in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Slides the puck over. Quick feed! And he totally whiffs on it. Can't connect. Battle along the boards. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Feeds it to Gensel. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Here's a short pass to Gensel. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Passes it over to Raquel. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it to Henrique. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nice defensive robbery on that. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Off the left wing and into center. Moves it to Crosby. Takes the feed. He gets a piece of it with a stick.
Dead center. Excellent save.
Great hustle to come up with the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Heinen's got control of the puck in the corner. Can't keep a hold of it. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Shattenkirk. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Across the line. Grabbed along the boards by Henrique. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to McCann. It's a 2-on-1. A chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save. The replay will show us that he's in good position and makes an excellent stick save to turn away a really good scoring chance.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Moves the puck. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. From the left side, takes it at center. Picked up along the wall by Matheson. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Oh, he got all of that with the blocker by Gibson.
I loved making that save in road hockey, the old blocker stop.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Throws it in. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. The Ducks going to work on offense. The Penguins take it along the wall. Nice pass. This one's still up for grabs as we approach the final minute. Quick pass to Grant. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it over to Delorier. Here's a short pass to Getzlaf. Couldn't find the intended target. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Pettersson. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Through center. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped.
Gibson's probably the one reason that this game is the way it is. His save percentage has been outstanding.
Oh, boy, here comes a 3-on-1. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Still nothing solved as the third period comes to an end. We've got overtime looming.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our
Overtime's coming up in just a matter of moments. We'll be back right after this break. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Overtime is underway. Ferraro, next goal wins. Hammers a shot. Great stop by Gibson. Picked up along the boards by Raquel. Moves it quickly over to Shattenkirk. Here they are on the attack. Sends it across for the win. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Tripping is the call, and it's pretty cut and dry, it seems, Ray.
Well, it's like you're in position, then you're not. You reach out, you trip them up, and there's no way to get out of it now.
Anaheim's got a 4-on-3 here with plenty of time to work with.
Oh, thank you very much. A power play in overtime, a chance to put this game away. You've earned the power play. Now you want to make sure that you cash in.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Silverberg's got the puck. Stayed by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
As a great older colleague of mine says, this is waffle boarded away.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Knocked off the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot, and that caroms right off the mask. Taken along the wall by Jones. Just can't complete that pass.
Oh, he's got the right play in mind. He just doesn't execute the final pass.
Denied by the goaltender. Sends a pass over. Trying to clear the zone. Opportunities to win it here in OT don't get much better than that, and they blow it on the man advantage.
Really solid work by the penalty killers there. Even in overtime, they don't give up much.
And they can't convert on the play. Down to the final minute in overtime. Grabs the puck at center. Great poke check on the reach. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Solid hit. We want one more peek at that. Really good angle taken here as he closes them off along the boards. Right there. That's a big hit.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Ducks win it. Puck scooped up by Fowler. Oh, he's going to be shaking his head after that one.
Yeah, you go back to the bench here, kicking yourself in the rear end. You've got a scoring chance, and you don't even get it on net.
Centered out in front, looking to end it, and can't redirect it into the net.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Play whistle dead because of an offside. The setters will glide into the dot. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. He can end it here! And that's a busted play.
Great effort to come all the way back. Beaten at one end, turns it aside at the other.
Tremendous hustle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Anaheim's got it, and they're on the attack. Big save in front. And not much on that one. Time runs out on OT, and we are heading for a shootout.
During the game, please remember to be alert.
And as the two sides decide on who will line up in the shootout, we'll take a quick break and get... Coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. Aston Reese is at center ice. He's ready to go in this shootout. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Raquel's ready to go here in this shootout. Gives them absolutely nothing.
I think the goalies that are best at this are the ones that are the most efficient. They don't move a whole lot. They just really play their position solidly.
Next shooter for the Penguins, number 87, Sidney Crosby.
And he tucks it in, although barely, but it still counts.
That's all that matters. Man, you got to feel for the goaltender. He's right in front of the puck. He stops a chunk of it, but not enough to keep it out.
Silverberg set to go here in the back half of the second round, and his team desperately needs a goal. And he denies them.
Really important for the goalie to be solid in the shootout.
Next shooter for the Penguins, number 59, Jake Gensel.
Absolutely nothing doing on that.
Sometimes you make a move, sometimes you choose to shoot, and there's just nothing there.
Do-or-die moment. He needs to score in order to keep his team still in this thing. Advantage goalie on that.
Nah, there's no dice. I got a good view of it, and there's just nowhere to shoot the puck.
Pittsburgh's playmakers come up big here in the shootout.
Well, they had to go a little extra distance here after nobody gets it done in regulation or overtime. In the goalie v shooter, they come out on top. Always tough for the goalie to read where the puck's going off the backhand.
And that'll do it.